And to appease my wife, I was like, all right, if I want to run my ACs, this is the kind of wattage I need on that roof. I started just, building this thing from scrap, using stuff I could MacGyver together, with Amazon and whatever. And that was actually ended up being in prototype number one.
Wow.
It was probably 90% of the design that we have today, but we're on probably revision 5 or 6 now of our design. And that first design that I MacGyvered all together, it lasted about 8,000 miles before things started to like fall apart and break. And I looked at it and I'm like, shoot, like it posed these problems that I hadn't foreseen beforehand, right? And getting it out on the road, testing it, and putting it to like in a real world circumstances and environment, it helped me understand like if I'm going to build something like this, it's got to be super robust. And so we went back to the drawing boards, and actually we also, getting this out on the road helped us validate the demand for this product. Every gas station, every campground, everywhere we stopped, someone would stop and be like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, I made it. And they're like, you need to bring that to market because I want to buy it. Like they were literally, wow. I heard that multiple times. And so I was like, all right, let's go figure this out. And so we did all the CAD work and design work. We fully built the system in the computer first. Then we're sending it off to fabricators to fabricate the components. It's like it was kind of a fun project to go through. And we took that design on the road as well. So we redid the system, took off the crap components and put on our more robust stuff. And it became just bulletproof.